Hi, this is Koshal with SecureGuard Consulting. Last module, we talked about various methods hackers can use to disguise email links and web links, and various ways that you can use to analyze web links and URLs. Today, we're going to look at how to identify where URLs are going within the emails themselves. So if we see here, I have Outlook open. If I open a new message, I'm going to show you in the message itself. It's a normal message where you type in where you're going to be sending the email to. You can type in the subject line, and now in the body of the email, if I were to type in www.microsoft.com, you notice that the email turns into a link, and clicking that link would take me to Microsoft.com. Now if you look at this link itself, just by itself, it looks like it's going to Microsoft.com, and in this case it is. If you hover over the link, you also see that it's taking us to http://www.microsoft.com. However, this is not always the case. Hackers will oftentimes use this technique where they show the visible portion of the URL to the person they're trying to phish with a different URL of where the email is going to go to. For example, in a simple way, if I just use my insert button to insert a hyperlink, here I can state www.microsoft.com and then input exactly where I want this to go. Instead of there, I say I want it to go to maliciouswebsite.com. So now if you see, the two of these links look exactly the same. However, hovering over the first link shows that it is taking us to www.microsoft.com, but the second link shows that it's taking us to https://maliciouswebsite.com. Now hackers won't be this obvious and this blatant. However, it's important to always hover over the link to see where that link is going. And by all means, never click the link, especially when it has a different address of where it's going to than where it's saying it's going to. And just to prove this out, clicking on www.microsoft.com, you can tell, takes us to Microsoft's website. However, clicking on this version of Microsoft.com takes us to maliciouswebsite.com. Now this website doesn't exist, but it illustrates that just because you think you're going to a website doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to that website.